Today we will be reviewing compare and contrast. By the end of this video, you should be able to say, I can compare and contrast two things. You should also be able to say, I can correctly use a Venn diagram. Let's say those I can statements together. I can compare and contrast two things. I can correctly use a Venn diagram. Awesome job. What are we reviewing today? Comparing and contrasting. When we compare, we tell how things are alike or similar. When we compare, we tell how things are, that's right, alike. When we contrast, we tell how things are different. When we contrast, we tell how things are, awesome job, different. The graphic organizer that we use to compare and contrast two things is a Venn diagram. We use a what? A Venn diagram to compare and contrast two things. Here's what it looks like. It is two intertwining circles. On the outside of the middle circle, we will write what's different. In the middle, we will tell what's the same. Let's talk about comparing. The key vocabulary we use when we are comparing are alike or like, same, and similar. Whatever we figure out or find that is alike, the same, or similar about two things, we place it in the middle of the Venn diagram. We place it in the middle of the Venn diagram. Let's review contrasting. The key vocabulary that we use when we are contrasting are different and unalike. When we place it on a Venn diagram, we will label each side, whatever the two different things are. One name will go over here, the other name will go there. Whatever we put over here, for example, if we said a car, we will write all the things that are different about a car over here compared to a truck. So if we had car and truck, we will write what cars have on this side that trucks don't have. And on this side, we will write what trucks have that cars don't have on this side. In the middle, we will write that's right, we will write what's the same. So when we play the contrasting things on a Venn diagram, we will place them on the outsides of the middle circle. So they will go on one side over here, and the other thing will go on this side. Let's compare and contrast what's in these two pictures. We have a tiger and a cat. What's the same about these two? Well, let's compare. Tigers and cats, What do they have in common? Or what is similar about the two? They're both animals. They both have whiskers. And they both have tails. Did you think of anything different? Awesome job. That's a cool answer. Now let's place them on our Venn diagram. Remember, we're only going to write what's the same about the two and place them in the middle of the Venn diagram. First, we need to label our Venn diagram. Tiger and cat. Because we're talking about what's the same between these two, everything will go in the middle. So we know that they're both animals. They both have whiskers. And they both have tails. Great comparing. Let's take a look at these pictures again. What two things are we comparing and contrasting? That's right, a tiger and a cat. What's so different about these two? A tiger and a cat. What is different? A tiger is bigger than a cat. A tiger is a wild animal, so it may live in a jungle. And most tigers are orange and black. What is it that a cat is or has that is different from a tiger? A cat is much smaller than a tiger. A cat can live in a house because it can be a pet. And the cat from the picture was white and tan. Now let's place them. Remember, we're only going to write what is different about the two and place them on the outside circles of the Venn diagram. Let's label our Venn diagram again so we'll know where to place them. Tiger, cat. What did we say about a tiger? Yes, a tiger is big and a cat is small. Awesome. What else did we say about a tiger? It lives in a jungle, but a cat can live in a house. What else is different? Most tigers are orange and black, and that cat was white and tan. Did you think of anything else that's different? Great job. Add them on the sides. Awesome contrasting. We did it. We've completed our Venn diagram. We were able to tell what was different between a cat and a tiger and also what was similar. You guys are amazing. Here are more examples of Venn diagrams. Now it's your turn. Compare and contrast these two. Nonfiction and fiction. A few things to remember. First, write down what is similar about the two. Then place them in the middle of your Venn diagram. Second, write down what's different about the two. Then place them on the outside circles of the Venn diagram. Last, check your work. Make sure you have your similarities and differences in the correct places on the Venn diagram. Thank you for tuning in to Review Time with Miss G.